Today we're just going to take things slow and really focus on bringing in warmth and strength into the legs. So we're going to start in our mountain pose. Our heels are underneath our hips and our feet are nice and spread. We're going to take a moment here to connect to our bodies. We're going to bring our arms up and over our head in a circle-like motion, joining them together above our head in a prayer position and looking up towards the sky. Bringing our hands back into our heart space. We're going to bring some awareness into our feet. So slowly peeling the tops of your toes off the mat. And then as you release them back onto the mat, let's do them one by one. And just feeling the ground underneath you. You're going to transition your body weight into the right side as you lift the left leg slightly off the mat. You're going to flex the left foot and point the left foot. Do one circle one way and one circle the other way. Bring the left foot back to land on the ground as you bring all the body weight onto the left foot and raise the right foot off the ground. You're going to flex the right toe and point the right toe. Do one circle one way and one circle the other way. Bring your right foot down. Bring all your weight into the tips of your toes as you come into a mini calf raise. And then rock your heels to land back on the ground. We're going to try that with a single leg now. So just moving all of our body weight onto the right hand side, and you're just going to bend the left knee as you raise the right heel off the ground and then bringing the right heel back down. Bring the left foot down. Bring all the body weight onto the left foot, bend into the right knee and raise the left heel off the ground. Bring the left heel back down to the ground and the right foot comes down as you find yourself back into mountain pose. You're going to bring your hands up and over your head this time as they come up and join into a fist position. You're going to pull yourself all the way up to the sky. Big stretch here. Your arms are going to come into a T position. Your heels come down to the ground and you find yourself all the way down into our forward fold. Gently bend into the knees and push your nose towards your knees. Your hands are going to come by your side. As you touch your pinky toes, you're going to bend in the knees, look up and push your hips back as you come into our chair pose. Push the hips back, the hands come all the way forward and you find yourself back in a forward fold. Grabbing your elbows with your hands and gently swaying side to side or bobbing up and down as you come into our ragdoll. You're going to bring your hands to rest by your pinky toes, bend at the knees and push the hips all the way back as your hands come up and over your head for a chair pose. This time bringing our awareness into the left side as we raise ourselves all the way up to standing. We're going to bend the left knee and bring the left knee into the chest, giving it a little hug. Our hands are going to come by our side. We're going to push our left leg nice and straight, coming into our stork pose. We're going to point our left foot, and here we're going to draw a figure of 8. One way, and then a figure of 8 the other way. We're going to bend the left knee and bring into the chest. Rest the left foot down to the ground. We're going to do that one more time, but with the other side. Our hands come up and over our head, and our hands come together in a fist. We're going to pull ourselves all the way up to the sky, a big stretch here as we bring our heels off the ground. Our hands come into a T position, and we swan dive all the way down to the ground. Our heels come all the way down as we come into our forward fold. We're going to bend our knees and bring our nose towards our knees. Our hands come to our pinky toes. We sit our hips all the way back, looking forward, and then coming to our chair pose. Our hands sweep back down to our pinky toes, and we push all the way back to come into our forward fold. Your hands touch either side of your elbow as you come into our rag doll. You're going to bob up and down and sway side to side. Release some of the tension and pressure by your neck and shoulders. Releasing the hands all the way down. You're going to sit back. Coming into our chair pose, your hands sweep all the way up. And this time, let's bring ourselves all the way up to standing as we bring attention into the right side. Bend the right knee and bring the right knee into the chest. Flexing the right foot, your hands come by your side and you push your foot all the way forward. Pointing the right foot, you're going to draw a figure of 8 one way and then a figure of 8 the other way. Bringing your right knee to tuck back into the chest, your hands interlacing over the knee, and then resting your right foot down. Going to bend at the left knee and open the left knee out to the side. Bring the left knee back to center. Straighten the left leg out in front for a stork pose, bending the left knee into the chest and then resting that one down. Let's do that with the right side. So bending the right knee into the chest, opening it up to the side, bringing it back to center, pushing all the way forward, nice and straight, and then bending back into the chest before resting all the way down. Back into mountain pose. We're going to take in a deep breath. Your hands come up and over your head, interlacing above your head into a fist position. You're going to pull yourself all the way up to the sky. Big stretch. Your hands come down into a T position. Your heels come down and we swan dive all the way down into our forward fold. A soft bend at the knees as you walk your hands all the way forward, finding yourself in our downward dog. Taking a moment here as we walk out the legs one at a time, just gently bending and flexing both knees, walking out your dog before coming back into our tippy toes and pushing the hips all the way to the sky. Going to raise the right leg into a 3-legged dog. Look forward and bring the right foot to land in between the hands. Leave the left hand on the ground and the right hand comes all the way up for a twist. Now using your strength, cartwheel your hands up and find yourself in Warrior One. Straighten the right foot, bring both your legs to forward with a slight turn in your feet. Your hands can come up and over the body and land in your heart space as we come into our dancing goddess pose. Bending into both your knees and sitting into a deep squat. Tucking the tailbone in and then just taking in a deep breath here. We're going to come into our dance now, so swaying side to side a couple of times, raising yourself all the way up to the sky, nice and straight. Your hands are going to come all the way up in a fist position, and you're going to bring your heels off the ground. Your hands are going to come into a T position and you make your way back into Warrior One. A deep bend in the right knee. As we cartwheel your hands all the way forward to frame the right foot. The right foot's going to step back and you find yourself in a plank position. You can drop your knees here, or you can come all the way down to the ground with control and then push all the way up into our cobra or an up dog. Bending at the elbows and then coming all the way down to the ground with control. We're going to push your hips all the way up, back into our downward dog as we repeat that on the opposite side. So walking out your knees one at a time, bending and flexing, then pushing your hips all the way up to the sky. Raise the left foot into a three-legged dog, and then bring the left foot to land in between the hands. Leaving the right hand on the ground now, and the left hand comes all the way up to the sky. With control, we're going to plant the heel of the right foot and then cartwheel our hands all the way up into Warrior One. We're going to change the position of the right and left legs so they're facing forward and they're nice and straight. Preparing for our goddess dance. Your hands are going to come up and over the body and then land together in a prayer position in your heart space. Your heels are slightly turned out. You're going to push your hips all the way back, coming into a deep squat, curling your tailbones in and just taking a moment here as you sway one way and then sway the other way a couple of times for our goddess dance. Bring your hands all the way up above your head in a fist position and raise your heels off the ground. And then allow your heels to come back down, your hands in a T position as you find yourself in Warrior Two with your left leg bent. Let's cartwheel your hands all the way down to the ground with control, stepping the left foot back, finding yourself in a plank position. Lower all the way down to the ground with control and coming up into our up dog with your shins off the ground. Let's bring the knees to land on the ground and push the hips all the way back to come into our child's pose, a resting pose here. We're going to take a moment here as we walk our hands over to the right side and then over to the left side. We're going to walk our hands back to center, looking forward and ripple our bodies all the way into a tabletop position. Raise the right hand to the side, big stretch over to the right side. And then we're going to thread the right hand through the left elbow space and land the right shoulder down on the ground as we raise the left hand up to the sky. And if you'd like to rest it on the right thigh, you can do that too. Taking a moment to unravel yourself as you come back into a tabletop position. We're going to repeat that on the left side. So raising the left hand all the way up to the left side, a big deep stretch here. And then the left hand is going to stretch all the way through the right elbow space as the left shoulder lands on the ground and the right hand comes up and over the body. And if you'd like to twist over to land on the left thigh. Taking a moment to unravel yourself as you come back into all fours, and then push back into our child's pose. So we're going to look forward, come into all fours, come into a tabletop, tuck our toes and push all the way back into downward dog. We're going to bend at the knees, look forward and hop, step or jump to the front of your mat. Coming into our forward fold. Walking your hands all the way up to your knees for a halfway lift. And then walking all the way down for a forward fold. One vertebrae at a time, gently unraveling yourself as you bring your hands up and over your head. And then landing your hands in a prayer position in your heart space. We're going to start to bring our attention to the left side. So bringing all of your body weight to the left foot and raising the right foot off the ground as you bend your right knee. Just finding your balance here first before reaching all the way back with your right hand to find your right foot. We're going to bring our left hand all the way forward in line with our shoulder. We're going to push right foot all the way to the back of the room. Let's try to hold here for 3, 2, 1, and then bringing everything back to center, not letting go of your right foot. We're going to bring the right foot to the front, so with your hands holding onto your ankle. We're going to bring our hands by our side as we extend the right foot forward into our stork pose. Bending the right knee into the chest, giving it a little hug, and then resting the right foot down. Let's bring all the body weight into the right foot now as we raise the left foot off the ground. Bringing our left hand to grasp the left ankle. Our right hand comes all the way forward in line with our right shoulder as we push our left foot all the way to the back of the room. Holding in dancer's pose for 3, 2, 1. Coming back to center. And then bending at the knee as we hold the left ankle with both of our hands and then extending into our stork pose. Bringing the left knee into the chest, giving it a little hug, and then bring that all the way down to the ground. Shaking out those legs and then finding yourself at the top of the mat. Our hands are going to come into a T position. We swan dive all the way down to the ground, coming into our forward fold. We're going to walk your hands up your legs, coming into a halfway lift. Walking your hands all the way down to the ground as your hands frame your feet. A deep bend into the knees as you come all the way down. Find a balance on the tips of your toes and then see if you can hug your knees into your chest. And then let's bring our hands to the back of us and then lower all the way down to the ground. So we're going to take a moment here as we soften and close the eyes and listen to our bodies, being mindful as we become in tune with our bodies and truly listening to what they're saying, whether that means having time for ourselves or time with others. And when you're ready, we're going to wiggle your fingers and your toes, and with your eyes still closed, gently roll yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands up and over the body. Your hands come into a prayer position and then rest in your heart space. For today's mantra, I adore my mind, body and soul. You bring your hands to your lips and you thank them for always knowing what to say. You bring your hands to your heart and you thank it for always guiding the way. Thank you for practicing with me today. All together we say, Namaste.